Welcome to Just Awesome Care Solutions. Understanding of the importance of a Rota in a children's home. For children who have experienced trauma or placement instability, the Rota is their primary source of predictability. Children often feel anxious during shift changes. A well-managed Rota ensures that who is coming in next is never a surprise to the child. Frequent changes or high agency usage can trigger rejection feelings in children. The Rota's primary goal is to maximize the time a child spends with their key worker and permanent staff team. At times, we may need to Rota specific staff to specific children based on their bond. If a child is having a difficult week, the Rota should prioritize staff who have the strongest relational capital with them. A Rota must breathe with the rhythm of the house, not just follow 8 to 12-hour blocks. Rotas should be front-loaded during high-stress times, such as the morning rush, getting ready for school/college, the witching hour, 3:30 p.m. to 7 p.m., return from school, homework, dinner, and emotional decompression. Evenings we may have sleep-ins, waking nights, or both. Sleep-ins are used when children are stable and only need parental-style reassurance at night. Waking nights tend to be required if children have high nighttime anxiety, health needs, or a history of absconding. Rotas must allow for meaningful activities. If the Rota is at minimum levels all weekend, children cannot go on trips or visit family, which leads to boredom and increased incidence. To care for children, the staff must be fit and alert. The Rota is a safety mechanism for the workforce. The law requires 11 hours between shifts so staff can sleep, eat, and disconnect. Breaching this requirement, such as working 52 hours continuously, is a serious safeguarding violation. Average hours are capped at 48 to prevent fatigue-related errors in safeguarding. The average must be monitored rigorously, as excessive actual hours, e.g., over 229 hours worked in a month, can indicate potential breaches even with opt-outs. The Rota is the professional evidence that the home staffing model meets regulatory standards and ensures a therapeutic environment. Every shift requires an anchor, a Level 3 qualified staff member, typically a team leader or deputy, who is explicitly rostered to lead the team through crisis and complex safeguarding decisions. New staff, the Green Team, are strategically paired with experienced staff, the Gold Team. New staff are placed on the deputy manager's shift for direct, hands-on mentorship, ensuring therapeutic consistency and mitigating the risk of green-only shifts. The Rotas must be designed to maximize core internal staff presence to maintain emotional stability for children, actively reducing reliance on expensive and inconsistent agency cover. A lance is essential. Rotas should deliberately match staff traits, e.g., a high-energy staff member with a calm, de-escalation expert, to create a consistent and balanced therapeutic environment for the children. The Rota must always reflect the home's agreed-upon minimum safe staffing structure, e.g., 3-day staff, 1 waking night, 1 sleep-in, as defined in the Statement of Purpose, SOP. Ofsted doesn't care what you plan to do, they care what you did. If a staff member leaves early or stays late, the Rota must be updated immediately. If a shift runs short, the registered manager must record the risk assessment of why it was still safe to operate, or what was canceled, e.g., planned trip canceled due to sickness, home-based activities only. The Rota should show supervision blocks where staff are taken off the floor to talk to their manager, ensuring they stay emotionally healthy. The 4-week minimum rule. The goal is to publish the Rota 1 month in advance, with a strict minimum guarantee of 14 days' notice. Knowing shifts ahead is crucial for staff to arrange life commitments like childcare, which often require intensive planning and cannot be implemented overnight. Advanced Rotas help employers meet their duty to prevent excessive working conditions that could cause stress, fatigue, or burnout, as required by the Working Time Regulations 1998 and the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974. Mandatory leave constraints. No annual leave is allowed from the 20th of December to the 3rd of January to ensure consistent care during the holiday season. Time off in lieu, toil, for salaried staff only, must be used within 1 month of the month it was accrued. A tired, resentful staff member is more likely to miss a safeguarding red flag or lose their patience during a de-escalation.